Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to TodayIFeelLike.com. Today we have two very cool products from Bracketron. These are products for your car. First, we have the Roadtripper Voice. This is a FM transmitter that's going to actually work with your assistants. So this is going to allow you to have Siri or Hey Google in your car. We also have the Bracketron OneClick mount. This is a vent phone mount, and we're going to test them out. We're going to go ahead and unbox them, see what they look like, and then we're going to put them in the car, try them out, and see how they do. So here we go. All right, so here we have it. These are the two things that are going to work together for me in this video, which is the Bracketron OneClick clamp mount, the vent phone mount, and the Roadtripper Voice. This is the car audio Bluetooth FM transmitter. And this works with Siri and Google Assistant. So let's start off with the with the FM transmitter. So I have my my box opener here. This is my Benchmade bug out. So if you guys want to know, I get people asking, so I like to mention it so that if you are watching and you're curious about what I use to open my my boxes, then you know. So let's get that last one open there, and let's take a look at it here and see what actually comes inside the box. So we'll set that off to the side. And one thing I noticed right away is how small this is. I really like the size of this. It's very small. I have other FM transmitters that this part right here is huge. It's like that big. It's just massive. This is very small. It looks just like a regular sort of, cigarette lighter adapter charger thing. So, but it has all the stuff on there. It has a mode button on the back. You have your controls for track controls there. You have a QC3 for fast charging. You have a USB port you can plug music into with a thumb drive. You have a light on there so you can turn a light on. You have a micro SD card slot on there so you can plug in and use your music on there. You have your phone and music control button there, LCD screen. There's a little microphone right there for your Siri and Google. I mean, this thing is just very, very cool. I'm really looking forward to trying this out. So yeah, this is the Voice Tripper. This is just some instructions basically how to use it. But if you've ever used a FM transmitter or something like that before, no worries. It's not hard to figure out. You can do it pretty much without the instructions. So let's get this one open here. This is the OneClick clamp mount. And let's just go ahead and I should probably be able to, I don't think I need to do the ones on the bottom there. We should be able to just open it up from the top. And yeah, look at that. I like that. That looks very simple and easy right here. That just looks like this is going to be a winner. So this is the OneClick mount right here. You can see there's some quick instructions on there about how to use it. It just says press the jaw. This is the phone mount right there. Yeah, so let's, one thing I'll tell you I like about this already. I really appreciate the fact that this thing comes pre-assembled, because I've tried some other phone mounts where they come unassembled. And I don't like assembling stuff. That's just the way it is. I know maybe some people like it. I'm not a very mechanical person, so I don't like to assemble stuff. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I think this may be an adjustment here oh yeah, look at that. That tells you how wide your phone is. So it goes all the way from 6.5 inches down to 4.5 inches. So in the middle, there's different sizes in the middle. So depending on the size of your phone. So I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I'm going to go ahead and just put my phone right in there. Let's see if we get my phone in. Oh, look at that. These are rollers right here. These are little rollers. That is super, super slick. Man, Bracketron, you guys, big ups on you for this. That is a very, very slick design. These are rollers right here. So when you just put your phone right there and just boom, you just roll it down and it locks right into place. That is really, really slick, I have to say. And so on the back here is where you have your phone mount and or the vent mount. You just push that to open it up. you put it right on the vent, it locks into place, and then you are ready to go. So, you know, you want to take this out, simply roll it up and it pops right out. So yeah, big ups Bracketron. Man, you guys, it looks like this is really designed well. When you want to tighten this down, you can loosen it up right there, and you just twist that, tighten it down, and then it doesn't move anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna get this thing hooked up and see how it actually performs and see if it holds my phone in place well. I'm gonna try the Roadtripper voice as well, see how that performs, and we're just gonna see how it does, because right now I'm impressed with the build quality. I'm impressed with the thought that they put into this. I just want to now see if it actually works in the real world. All right, so I'm in the car here now, and I have both the Roadtripper voice and I have my OneClick mount. So I'm going to go ahead and first put the mount on, and it's very, very easy. All you have to do is push this little button right here. You'll see the little clamps open up, and all you do is open it up, slip it right there on your vent, and you are ready to start going. So I'm going to take my phone here. I'm going to use this phone, which is my Galaxy Note 10 Plus, which is the largest phone I have. And I can just simply set it right there. And just like that, it's in place and ready to go. And because of these little rollers, they hold them in place. But when I want to take the phone out, just that easy, it comes right out. When I want to put it in, I just roll it right in, and it's just that easy to put in and to take off. So next I have the Roadtripper voice, and so what I'm going to do is go ahead and plug this in, and once I do, I'm going to go ahead and plug that in there. It's going to power on automatically, and once I do, I should get a notification, which I just did, that said Bluetooth pairing request, and it's going to say pair with Roadtripper voice. I'm going to click OK. And just like that, I am now paired up and I am ready to go. So I can start using the device now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to turn the volume up on here a little bit so that I can get this turned up. And now what I can do is I can actually control the volume with the little dial on the Roadtripper Plus. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually ask my personal assistant a question or two, and we'll see how this works, because that's one of the things that's exciting about this, is that it will actually work on here. So let's say, hey Google, what time is it right now? And we'll wait for it to answer, and we'll see here if we get it. And it's telling me, but it's not actually, I'm not hearing it. Oh, you know what it is? I need to turn the volume up on my actual stereo here. So let's turn the volume up on my stereo. And now let's ask it again. Hey Google, what time is it?
The time is 4:02.
And just like that, it gives us the time. So, hey Google, how long does it take to drive from here to Los Angeles? And we'll wait for it to give us a response, and we'll see what it has to say.
With light traffic, it will take you 1 day and 16 hours to get to Los Angeles by car.
So there we go. You can see it works really, really well. You can hear it through your car stereo. And if you want to play music through here, you can play music. You can have your GPS instructions, turn-by-turn instructions coming through here. You can have you can play videos. You can play all kinds of stuff. Whatever it is that the audio is going to come through, your phone will now come through your car stereo system because it's paired up with the Roadtripper voice. And it's going to stay in place nice and sturdy with this one-click mount that's very easy to use. And one thing I actually like about this mount over a different one that I have that's actually a different vent mount is that it's actually away from your vent a little bit. Now this is really important because I have another one that sits right on the vent, and I live in a cold climate area in the wintertime, and when I turn the heater on, I've had my phones actually overheat. And so when you have a vent clip that sits away from the vent a little bit, it allows the heat to escape around it some and not pressing right on the back of the phone, so you're not going to actually get those overheating messages with your phone. So I've actually, when I've had my other vent clip, I actually had to turn the vent and close it on this side just so my phone didn't overheat. So anyways, that's just another nice thing. I'm not sure they designed it. I don't know if that was a part of their design, but it's something that works really, really well when you have the vent clip that's pushed away from the vent a little bit there. So, but anyways, that's how these two work together really nicely. I think they're fantastic. Bracketron makes some really nice products that seem very sturdy. I love how easy it is to put this in and take it out, and how sturdy it is when it's in there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and drive a little bit so that you can see how this thing stays just rock solid in place. It doesn't vibrate, it doesn't move, it doesn't give you any sort of feeling that it's going to come off or that your phone's going to come off. It really is super steady in there. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to drive a little bit here. And as you notice right now, I actually have the phone tilted towards the passenger. Now this is really nice because if you have a passenger in the car and they want to be able to access the GPS, or they want to be able to change the music on your MP3 player, or just access whatever it is they want to access on the phone, you can actually have them tilted towards them so they can see the screen and they don't have to worry about actually taking it out. Now if it's just you in that car and you want to access it yourself, you can actually turn it this way more. If you want to turn it this way so that you can see it, it makes it very easy to do that. If you want to adjust the angle so that it's up more, you can adjust it up, you can adjust it down, you can find the angle that works for you. You can actually rotate it so that it's in landscape mode. It really is a very versatile mount that allows you to get the right angle for you, what's comfortable for you to view while you're driving. So another nice thing about having the Roadtripper voice with this microphone is that when I'm out and about, I can ask for help. So I can say, "Hey Google, navigate home."
Okay, home.
And there we go. It's now going to then start taking me home.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Virginia Center Boulevard.
And there we go. I can start heading home. Just that easy. It really is nice to have. It's nice to be hands-free, and it's just simple and easy. It really does give anybody with any car, you know, as long as you can plug in and get power and you have an FM radio, it really gives everybody the ability to have a smart car, even if it's a classic car. Doesn't matter what it is, you turn any car into a smart car. Now, just so you know, I've been using my Galaxy Note 10 Plus, which is an Android phone, during this video. But this works with both iPhones and Android phones. So don't think that just because I'm using an Android phone today that it won't work with your iPhone. It actually works with both. The assistants work with both. The Bluetooth pairing, everything actually works with both types of phones. All right, everyone, so there you have it. That is a look at the Bracketron Roadtripper Voice FM transmitter and the Bracketron OneClick phone mount. This is a vent mount, and I think they are fantastic, both of them. I really love the Roadtripper Voice. I think it is fantastic that you actually get your personal assistant that you can use in the car. That is something that I have not found on other FM transmitters, but this is absolutely fantastic. It really is great, and it has all kinds of other features. It has, you know, the two charging ports on there. It has the mode so that you can easily change your station if you need to. It has music controls on there, and it has a micro SD card slot, so you can actually load music up on a micro SD card and plug it in there as well. So lots and lots to like about the Roadtripper Voice. So anyhow, I'm going to leave links to this product down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also going to leave a link to the OneClick mount. That is an incredible mount too. I'm going to leave links to both of them. I'm going to leave links to Bracketron down there so you can check them out as well. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with TodayIFeelLike.com. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.